This time of year holds a special magic feeling for us all. No matter your beliefs or where you come from, it's a season where we feel drawn together in celebration, giving, and joy. We feel connected to the world, and to each other, and to our ancestors who felt that same connection which calls us together from this life and the next. There are many holidays this time of year going back thousands of years. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, good old Saturnalia, perhaps Festivus for some of you. We don't judge, and I'm sure the annual airing of grievances will be wild this year. But some of us, including myself, our pagan friends, and your brothers and sisters in the Unity of A.S.H, also celebrate an ancient holiday close to our hearts, Yule. In times past, Yule was a celebration of the winter solstice, marking the death of the last year on the darkest day, and rebirth of the new, as the days begin to get longer and brighter once again. This cycle of death and rebirth was celebrated for the sun, but also for all things, including us and our loved ones who've passed on. As one thing ended, another is reborn. Life is like an endless ring, not a line with a finite finish, it's a cycle. So we celebrate that cycle. But how? Well, that's a little different for a lot of people, and in truth there is no wrong answer, so long as it brings you and those you care about happiness. What I can do is say how we celebrate Yule in the Unity of A.S.H. First of all, in A.S.H, celebrating multiple holidays is both fine and normal. My family celebrates both Christmas and Yule, and there are a mix of practices that come together in our faith. The bonus to that is that since our Yule starts on December 21st and lasts 3 days leading into Christmas Eve and Christmas, I have a perfectly good excuse to party for 5 days, and use that excuse for all it's worth. In the lead up to Yule, I carve a Yule log with runes and symbols of our ancestors and our people. They give thanks for getting us through the year, and honor God and the gods who walk with us. And lastly, I carve the hopes and wishes for us for the coming year. It can be some long hours to do, but I enjoy the time spent and see it as an offering of effort. If you carve one, don't worry about being perfect, mine isn't. Just put your heart in it. Let your intentions pour into the work, and it will bring a smile to their faces and to yours. Feasting and sharing drinks have been honored traditions for us, and I'm not one to let a good tradition go to waste. We cook good food, eat our fill, and prepare whatever drinks we want for our ale horns. I go for the strong variety. An extra plate is put out as an offering to God and the gods and for those who cannot be here in person, as well as extra drinks. And we give thanks and invite them to sit with us. Then, with the sounding of the horn, we light the fire pit using a piece of the Yule log from last year we saved. And having saved a piece from the new one, I put the Yule log into the fire, sending our thanks, love, and wishes rising into the heavens with the smoke. It can be strange to burn something you've worked on so hard, but also liberating to give it an offering. It is a season of giving, after all. And now the party really starts, with music playing, drinks flowing, dancing around the fire if the mood takes us. We talk, share stories, tales of the past year and plans for the next, and we laugh. We laugh and enjoy each other's company, and we can feel our loved ones' spirits laugh with us, sharing in our joy, and we raise our horns to them. This goes on for as long as we can, well into the night. Music and cheers and really bad singing if enough horns were emptied. I'll leave some to the imagination. Weather and time permitting, we do that all 3 nights of Yule. But if not, then we gather as we can, and together or alone give thanks and find the warmth of joy in those cold nights, welcoming the reborn year. I hope this gives you some ideas for your own Yule celebration, or gives you inspiration to celebrate along with us. No matter your beliefs, it really does feel like a special time of year, so let's celebrate it together in respect of each other and in the joy of our unity. And while it may be a little late in the year by the time this comes out to celebrate with us this year, know that wherever you are, and be it in a group or alone, I am celebrating with you, and hopefully sending that warmth of happiness your way. As for me, I will be sitting with those closest to me around the fire, an offering set aside Yule log burning, a horn in my hand. And while it's there, I'll be raising a toast to you. This is Erebus Caesar, wishing you all a happy Yule, Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all, and a happy, healthy, successful new year. And to all, a good night.